shows. So with him, there's much less confusion than there is with some earlier mummies.
We think of Ramses the Great as always being young and vigorous, always conquering foreign peoples. But what people don't realize is that Ramses died a crippled old man, undoubtedly in pain. From studying his mummy, we can see that he had arthritis. He must have limped, hobbled for the last maybe 10 years of his life. He was certainly in his 80s when he died, in his late 80s. He had a tremendous infection by the mandible, which may have even caused death. He may have lived into advanced age, but it was not without its toll.
Today, Ramses continues his eternal sleep in the safety of a pressurized display case in the Cairo Museum. But in ancient times, he had commissioned a grand construction as his final resting place in the Valley of the Kings. After almost 67 years, Ramses II's reign came to an end. It is believed he was somewhere in his 80s when he died. Many scholars imagine that the death of Ramses would have been met with a combination of sadness and disbelief. For many, he was the only ruler they'd ever known. And during his reign, the civilization had been stable.
Under Ramses II, Egypt reached, it is believed, one of its highest points insofar as material wealth, well-being, and width of empire is concerned. Life was as good then as it was under Ramses II, but it was the end, in a way. Nothing ever achieved that again. There were brief moments when the glory came back for a while, but this was the last great efflorescence of Egyptian culture.
It made a big impact, I think, because once you've been reigning for 30 or 40 years, not many